WWE NXT April 7th, 2026, Tuesday. You already know what it is. The first NXT since Stand and Deliver 2026. You already know. Let's just get right into it. They kicked it off with the new NXT champion, Tony D himself. They kicked it off.
The one and only.
The one and only. He got a standing ovation, man. And by him capturing this title, didn't that make him some type of Grand Slam something?
The first ever NXT Grand Slam champion in the history of NXT.
That's crazy. Tony D'Angelo is the first ever NXT Grand Slam. The crowd was chanting, "You deserve it."
Yes,
standing ovation. He was talking to the crowd. They was loving everything he was saying. Tony D'Angelo was talking to them, and then he said his name himself. Young Joe Hendry came out.
Oh, Hendry!
He came out, and he wanted to know what's up with that rematch. And in the middle of him asking about that rematch, Ethan Page came out.
E-ho!
Ethan Page won a title shot. He said he deserved one. In the middle of that, yo boy Ricky Saints came out. Ricky said he deserved a title shot.
Yes, he does.
They coming out back to back with it.
He deserves to be the undisputed WWE champion. That's what I gotta say, boy.
Everybody want title shots these days, man. We in the middle of WrestleMania season, right after Stand and Deliver. They want a title shot. He want a title shot. Shit, I want a title shot.
Bruh.
Everybody want they crack at Tony.
Win.
Everybody want they crack at Tony D, man. But after that, man, in the middle of all of that chaos, who came out old school style like they used to like a year ago?
Darkstay
came back in full form. And when I mean full form, I mean that man Cutler is back. Cutler, Sugars, Osiris and Dion.
Can't forget Osiris.
All four of them, man. They are wild.
Osiris the virus.
They are wild, man. But yeah, they came out beating ass, man. All out chaos. Broke out, man. All kind of chaos. And they ended up playing a commercial through all of this. It was so much chaos. The whole entire NXT man's roster came out. All the security, everybody was out there except for the women. It went all out into the backstage. They ran a commercial through all of this. It was crazy. When they got back, Robert Stone was highly upset. He decided he's just gonna set up a 8-man tag man match form for Darkstay versus Ricky, Ethan, Tony, and Joe, and we're gonna have that for the main event. And after that, though, they had
that was not the main event.
No, okay, yeah. My fault. He said we're gonna have that at the top of the hour. He was pissed. He didn't even say main event. He said top of the hour. Yeah, he definitely did. But the first official match that they kicked it off with. The first official match I'm talking about, we had Soul Ruka versus that woman Izzy Dame from the Cullen. You already know, and she had the Cullen with her. You already know they got into it. Heavy action, man. They was going through it. Powerhouse versus a high flyer. Soul Ruka was hitting some incredible moves, man. Anybody who say she overrated, they must be sipping a little bit of too much eggnog, man.
Excuse me.
She was doing some of the wildest moves. Izzy Dame, though, shouts out to her. She one of the. I think it's not too many powerhouses right now in the NXT. She one of them definitely, though. Her and Soul was going at it heavy, hit for hit, going back and forth. And then out of nowhere, all of a sudden, Zarya came out of nowhere and hit Soul with a big spear. Called her heavy. Izzy Dame got her back she threw her back in the ring. Izzy Dame caught her with that Dame over. Caught her ass and got the pin for the win. Beating a big win over Soul Ruka. What did you think about that match, man?
This is a good match, but I do not think Zarya should have got into this, man.
Zarya said, "This is my life, my story." And she ain't done with Soul, man. This beef is not over, man. She want a piece of Soul Ruka, and that's just what's gonna have to be. But after that, though, they had after Izzy Dame got that big win over Sol Ruka, she kind of hovered over her, like I think she kissed her. She sat over her for a little bit, talked to shit. She said she'll catch her ass later. You already know. And then after that, you had Rob Stone in the back with Vanity Project. And then young Blake Monroe had walked up looking better than ever. And Vanity Project said they got a special gift for you, for Blake Monroe. And Blake Monroe was like, "Word, what you got?" And they gave her a custom women's North American title, half like regular style and then half like corrupted with the red and black. It was. What did you think about that gift that Vanity Project gave to Blake?
That was a great gift, even though Blake does not deserve it at all.
Yeah, she's not a champion at all. It seemed like she really appreciated it, though. It seemed like they rolling together. And one thing about it though, they had Robert Stone. He said that in the midst of all of that, Robert Stone ended up setting up a mixed tag team match. I'm talking about Blake Monroe, and she had to pick between one of the Vanity Project members. They was all looking like, pick me. Who you gonna pick? Who she picked?
Jackson.
She picked young Jackson Drake. That's the obvious choice. You know, he do seem like he want to talk to her the most. I don't know. They all like her though. And then and they gonna go against Tatum Paxley and Shiloh Hill. You already know what it is.
Those freaks.
Yeah. That we get into that a little bit later. But in the middle of that though, they was talking about they had the advertisement for the Gronk Beach. That's gonna have Lash Legend, Tiffany Stratton, Trick Williams. That seems like that's gonna be fire. They got that coming up. And then what else they got going? They got Ilya LaFleur. They had Ilya LaFleur in the locker room. They had E.K. Prosper. Shouts out to him.
We miss Eli Knight.
Oh man, it's E.K. Prosper now, man.
What happened to Eli Knight?
Then they had your new boy, man, Dorian Van Dukes.
Dorian Van Dukes.
Right now, he fresh off of his first win of Evolve.
Whoa.
And Sean Legacy in the back. They all talking, man. Big stuff finna go down, man. Big stuff. Make sure y'all stay tuned. But after all of that, man, that bringing us to they had a real big match, and big for a reason. I'm talking about 3 heavyweights, man. Big time heavyweights. I'm talking about Keanu Carver versus Josh Briggs versus Yo Boy Jasper Troy.
It's over 9,000!
Triple threat, big man action, man. It was going down in this match, man. 3 powerhouses is going at it. Keanu Carver, he the strongest out the 3, physically wise, but he ain't the biggest. Josh Briggs, he probably the fastest and the most limber out the 3 big guys. But Josh and
don't forget about
Jasper Troy. I don't know what to say about Jasper Troy, man. He do his thing. He Booker T guy, but man, they was going at it. Josh Briggs. And he was spamming big boots the entire match. Hitting them with them big boots, y'all.
Bruh.
Big boots action, man. All up and down the board. Big man hits colliding. Powerhouses going at it. This was just an overall good match to watch. A lot of stuff was going down. Keanu Carver ended up getting a big win in this match. A big win. He caught, I think he pounced Jasper Troy out the ring. Then he pounced on Josh Briggs, hit him with that special final move, and caught his ass. Got that pin for the win. Keanu Carver, he defeated Jasper Troy and Josh Briggs. What did you think about that triple threat?
This is a great triple threat. I do not think Josh Briggs should have been in this at all. He's so stupid.
Yeah, Josh Briggs, he's definitely.
And I'm mad that Keanu won. I don't like Keanu.
Shouts out to Keanu, man. I'm rocking with Keanu, man. I'm definitely a Keanu fan out here with it. But yeah, Keanu Carver got that win. Beat Jasper. Beat Joshua. Joshua Briggs. You already know. And then after that, they had Tatum and Shiloh Hill in the back, man. You know, they getting quite close together, man. They talking as a friendship, like brother and sister type vibe. They just got the same type of style, man. Because if y'all don't know, Tatum Paxley is actually married to one of them funny face dudes. Who be walking back there? We'll get into that a little bit later, though. We'll get into that. That's another video. And Shiloh Hill, he rocking with Nikita Lyons right now. He getting that big cat right now. You already know. In the low form, though.
Are you freaking kidding me?
You already know. But in the middle of...
that is not a freaking loaf.
It is. Technically, it is a freaking loaf. But in the middle of Tatum Paxley and Shiloh Hill talking, man, Ricky Saints walked up and basically called them two weirdos, two creeps. Says y'all laughing too much and I don't like y'all. And that's exactly what they did in his face. They just kept laughing. Then he walked off because he was getting ready for his big
freaks.
That's exactly what he called them. He was getting ready for that big 8-man tag match that he got coming up, and that's what they jumped right into next. They had Joe Hendry.
Hendry.
They had Ricky Saints.
Ricky.
Ethan goddamn Page.
Ho.
And the new NXT champion himself, Tony D versus Dark State, man. And Cutler was back, man. Good. So this was a good match for him, for action. They came out doing their thing, hard hits. This was a pretty good match, man. All the different styles going at it. Once again, Osiris, this dude is too fat to be having on tights or drawers, whatever you want to call it. Fat ass nigga need to put some damn clothes on, man. He out here just fat as shit. Just weak as hell, man. But in the midst of all that blubber and all that going on, man, it was a lot of hard hit action, man. Ricky Saints was wilding out on the ropes, doing his special moves. Tony D was showing his power moves off. Y'all already know Joe Hendry gonna do what Joe Hendry do. Crowd rock with Joe. It seemed like the crowd was rocking more with Tony D out of anything. Ethan Page, he was sneaking in there doing this little sneaky Ethans. You already know, hitting him with all he can hit him with. And then Miles Bourne came out, man. Attacked Dion. It gave the advantage to Ethan, Ricky, Joe, and Tony immediately. Tony started going crazy, landing choke slams and spears on Sugars. Got blindside tagged by Ethan Page. Ethan Page came up in there and then big booted Tony D out of nowhere, and then hit a twisted grin so he can get the pin and a win for the team. A real selfish move.
That's E-Ho.
What did you think of that match, man?
This was a great match, but just let Tony D get the pin, man.
Yeah, that was selfish, man. Ethan Page, he been acting
I'm no longer an Ethan Page fan.
He been acting weird lately. Can't nobody trust this dude. He's just a snake, man.
He caused Ricky to lose a Sand Deliver was unacceptable.
This dude, he can't be trusted, man. He can't be trusted. But after that, they had the Progressive Spotlight, and it was featuring Jada Parker and Kalani, pretty much, man. All the drama they got going on. Miss Parker been looking better than ever. Y'all already know. Shouts out to Kalani. She been doing her thing, looking better than ever. They finna get it. They finna go at it real soon. Who you got winning that match when they fight, man?
I really want Jada to win, but there is just no way that she's gonna beat Kalani twice in a row at NXT Revenge.
Yeah, I definitely don't see that happening. I got Kalani winning. You already know Lonnie finna get that get back. You already know what it's about. But yeah, they was just showing that Progressive Spotlight. Jada Parker and Kalani got into it at the PC training. The surveillance camera caught it. And then Kalani in her car finna go get some Starbucks. Jada pull up on her with all that ass, trying to bust the damn car window, trying to get in and mess with Lonnie. Lonnie ain't going for that. But after that though, they had a speed qualifying match. I'm talking about birthright action. You already know the birthright.
Lexus.
The birthright coming up, man. They've been on a little losing streak though, but they coming back. They had speed tournament kickoff. Lexus King versus Noob Dude. What's his name?
Chaz Starboy Hall.
And let me tell y'all, man, Chaz Starboy Hall is cold, man. He's gonna be a future champion one day. This man got skills. Shouts out to him.
Timu Mike Cunningham.
He can do his thing. Shouts out to
they both suck.
Main Man Energy, Mike Cunningham. Make sure y'all watch Tubi Wednesday nights, man. Y'all can catch that Main Man Energy on there, cause it goes down. But we ain't gonna spend too much time on this fight right here, man. This was easy, quick speed match, man. Starboy, he does his thing. But Lexus King, man, he on a mission right now. Birth right there. Ariana Grace looking better than ever. Oh my God, you already
Holy shit.
You already know. Shouts out to Ariana Grace. But yeah, Lexus King, he beat Starboy ass. Starboy definitely did his thing though and put up some good moves, put up a good fight, but he couldn't get the win. And then after that, they had Miles Bourne in the back talking to Rob Stone. Tony D came back there, and Keanu was in there staring in the cut. And for a moment, you seen Tony D and Keanu Carver staring off, man. Did you catch that?
Yeah, I seen that.
I think something finna happen with that, man. You never know.
But Keanu Carver ain't shit,
bro. But after that, though, they had a mixed tag team match. I'm talking about Tatum Paxley and Shiloh Hill versus Blake Monroe and Jackson Drake. You already know what it is. This is a real good match, man. You already know Tatum Paxley and Blake Monroe. They put on some great matches. I personally think Tatum Paxley and Izzy Daniel got better matches though, but Shiloh, Jackson Drake, they got two different styles. It was just a good match all overall, man. But at the end of the day, it seemed like Blake and Drake, that tag team right there, they might be taking over the mixed tag team division because they got them a win. You already know. And Blake pretended like she was gonna leave. It's easy to play mind games, man, with Tatum Paxley. But what did you think about this match, man? Tatum Paxley and Shiloh versus Blake Monroe and Drake Jackson and Jackson Drake.
This is a great match, and in my personal opinion, I think that Blake Monroe and Jackson Drake should get married.
Hi, I'm Michael Jackson here. My name is Derek D. I'm chilling in the hood with the gangsters, drinking liquor, hanging out.
But yeah, that was definitely
what the hell?
one of the best mixed quick tag teams I've seen in a minute. They don't do that often. The last one I think we had was, I can't even remember. I think it was like a Christmas episode or something. But
it was Shiloh Hill and Skylar Ray versus Stax and Ariana Grace.
And it was all kind of Shiloh Hill been involved. He been teaming up with the ladies, so shouts out to Shiloh Hill. But Blake and Drake got the win, and then after that they showed Sarah Schreiber in the back talking to Rob Stone. Rob Stone says, you know what? Next week, forget it. You know what? We finna do something called NXT Revenge. Do you have any idea what that is?
It's basically just rematches of a lot of the matches that happened to Stand and Deliver.
I think it's some type of
shit. Here we go again.
I think it's some type of pay-per-view. I don't know. I'm extra hyped up. Anytime we can get like a free PLE or something that's free to come on TV, I be sitting in the back looking at the ceiling feeling like you already know, but check it out. Revenge, NXT action. That's what Kalani and Jada finna fight. That's when some of the matches they got is finna be crazy and it's finna be free and we don't gotta pay for it. Come on TV. So make sure y'all look out for that. But after that, they showed speaking of NXT Revenge, they showed a Callie Armstrong promo.
Callie,
she gonna be making her debut at NXT Revenge. I'm so happy for her, man. What do you think about this, man?
I think that this is amazing. I tell you what.
Callie Armstrong been through it all, man. She done seen it all, done it all. Section 8, food stamps, 9 siblings, born with drugs in her system. Joined the gang when she was young.
She
played basketball. You know, she did a lot of things, and she won like all kind of CrossFit awards. She doing her thing, man. Shouts out to her. Can't wait to see her on NXT Revenge. It's finna get crazy. NXT Revenge. Make sure y'all look out for that. And then after that, though, they closed the night off with a special celebration to someone who really, really deserved it. I'm gonna let you take the man. How they end the night off tonight, man?
They ended it with a celebration for the one and only Lola Vice.
Yeah, man, Lola Vice, you already know what it is, man. She came out looking better than ever. I'm talking about not one, but 2 titles, man. Two title Lola. How do we even think that was a possibility in 2026, man? What you think about Lola being the NXT Women's Champion?
I love it. She's the best NXT Women's Champion there ever was, I tell you.
I don't know about all of that, but she definitely doing her thing right now. Looking better than ever. She on a great run streak right now. 2 different divisions, 2 different companies, AAA, NXT. I think by the end of the year, November, December, she probably going to be on the main roster. Shouts out to Lola Vice. But what happened with this, man, when she was out there celebrating? What was going on with it?
She was celebrating, and then goofy-ah JC Jane and her little 2 baddies came out.
Shouts out to JC Jane.
Ew!
You already know Laney and Fallon Henley's. Woo! You already know, man. They came out interrupting and they got in a full out brawl. And what happened? Lola started beating all of their ass, man. Because, you know, she a double champion. That's what double champions do. Lola is dangerous. Left hand dangerous. Right hand even more dangerous. Left foot dangerous. Right foot dangerous. Knees is dangerous. But the most dangerous thing ever she got is that ass. And she'll hit you with it multiple type of ways. Shouts out to Mr. Iguana. He get the full factual specs of that.
I thought that was Damian Priest.
You already know. Damian probably hit it too. You already know. Shouts out to Omos. Shouts out to Lola Vice.
You don't like Lola.
Double champion Mamacita in the house.
Fucking kidding.
You already know. This was another great episode of NXT. Fresh off of Stand and Deliver. You already know, man. What did you think of this episode?
This was a great episode. Perfect to kick off the new season of NXT.
Yeah, this new, man, y'all already know, man. Stand and Deliver, that's like the season finale. We back, kicking it off fresh. We got 2 new champions. Plus Tatum Paxley, she got her belt. Miles Bourne, he holding it down. Tony D, and that a young Lola Vice. Message of the day.
Did you know that if you stare at a wall for long enough, the wall will continue being a wall?